So say you had $10,000 to invest into crypto. Is it better to put that money into just the crypto itself or into a mining rig? So in this video, I'm going to go over that. I think there's a couple of ways to look at this question. So before that, I'm just going to go over like the difference between buying crypto and having a mining rig. So when you're buying crypto, you literally just register in an exchange, you verify your identity to be able to buy crypto, and then you set up a wallet and you just buy the crypto. And then what you own is just crypto. The risks are that the price of it goes down. The rewards is that the price of it goes up, and then you sell for a price higher than you bought it for, just simple investing. And then the income you make is just capital gains, and then expenses, there's pretty much no expenses other than just transferring it between wallets and like when you actually go to buy it, exchange fees and whatnot. But yeah, there's like no expenses. However, mining rig, it's a little more complicated to get into because you actually have to buy the physical equipment. Like you don't just give your money to a company and then they take care of it in an exchange. With mining rig, you actually have to buy the hardware, put it together, set up the rig, and then connect your wallet and set up with the mining pool, start receiving payouts and stuff. And then while it's running, you have to maintain, like to make sure it's clean. You have to pay for electricity. But when you actually have the mining rig, you own the mining rig itself, and then you also own the crypto that is mining. So you have two assets in this case. The risks is that the crypto you've mined, the price of it goes down, you lose money there, or the mining profitability goes away and you have no use for these GPUs, or you know, the GPU fails and you're out of warranty if that's the case. So a little bit of risks that could happen with the mining, but it's a little less risky because you own like a actual physical asset instead of just the crypto. So you know, some people like this option more. And then the rewards is that, you know, the crypto price that the price of the crypto that you're holding goes up, you make money from that, and then you can also pay off your mining rig, and then you have a source of income. So that's just like a summary of the difference like between buying crypto and mining crypto. So I'm just going to go over a quick pros and cons list, and then I'll discuss like an example of putting your money into crypto and then seeing what it's like after a year, and then I'll talk a little bit about what I found from that experiment. So the pros of mining crypto is that you have like a passive income, and then once your hardware is paid off, it actually is a passive income because you're not like trying to pay off a rig that you bought, and then you can get capital gains off of the crypto you've mined. It's also really profitable because like all you have to pay for is electricity, and if you're mining a coin like Ethereum right now, it's really profitable. And then you also own two types of assets. You don't just own crypto, you also own a mining rig, like a physical asset. It's like a computer with a graphics card, maybe multiple graphics cards that you can also sell down the line to gamers. However, the cons is that it's risky while you're trying to pay off the rig. You know, like prices have gone way up to the moon, and because of that, it's been taking like over a year for miners to pay off the rig. Whereas like a couple years ago, you could have bought a GPU for MSRP and been mining a crap ton of crypto compared to what you can now. And then now that price is really high. And then you have to pay for electricity costs, which can be a lot depending on the GPU you have and what coin you're mining. Pros and cons for buying crypto is that the pros is that you can get capital gains off of it. There's no risk of being able to pay off your rig, and then it's really easy and simple to register with an exchange, assuming you're legal aid. And all you do is just give your money to the exchange. Well, you don't give it your money, you just transfer funds to the exchange, and then you buy the crypto and then hold it into your wallet. However, the cons is that you only own like one type of asset. You just own the crypto that you bought. Therefore, you can kind of lose more money depending on the situation, and you can also lose money in capital losses. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go over my example here. So say you had $10,000 and put it directly into Ethereum a year ago. On February 13th, 2021, you would have been able to buy 5.54 Ethereum for $1,804.64 per Ethereum. And then 1 year later, on February 13th, 2022, one Ethereum is worth $2,628.65, which means that the 5.54 Ethereum that you bought a year ago would have been worth $14,562.72. So that means you profited $4,562.72 over the year. So that's pretty good, you know. You gain money in this situation, which is a decent amount of money, almost 50%. However, if you put $10,000 into a GPU mining rig, so let's say each GPU was $1,200. Let's say you bought 7 3060 Ti's, non-LHR, in February 13th, so before the LHR came, and that would have given you around 535 mega hash. Now this is a little controversial because you would have been left over with $1,600, and that's to be used for the rest of the mining rig. Now you could have been able to buy another GPU for that price and then cheap out on the rest of the rig, but I'm just going to say you bought 7 GPUs just for this example. And then with that, I used a calculator, or I kind of just did the math. You would have mined around 5.05 Ethereum, and that 5.05 Ethereum on February 13th, 2022 would be worth $13,287.83. So you would have profited $3,287.83 if you put $10,000 into a mining rig and mined on it for a whole year. So it's less than what you would have profited from just putting your money right into Ethereum. However, this is where it gets interesting. Now you own a $10,000 rig and $13,287.83 in Ethereum. So in total, you have $23,000 instead of $14,500. So that's where it's a little bit interesting, because you would have made a lot more money by putting into a mining rig, because you would have basically mined the same amount of money or same amount of Ethereum you could have bought for $10,000 a year ago. Plus you own the mining rig. Now, this isn't always the case for getting to mining, because now you can't really mine as much Ethereum. However, it might add up, because maybe the amount you could buy right now with the higher price of Ethereum is the same amount you would have been able to mine throughout a year with that same money into GP mining. So it just really depends on the case. This is just a small example of where you would have made more money from mining instead of buying. So really, like, it just depends on how much money you're putting into, what GPUs you're buying, what the price of crypto is like, because you can't predict the future, right? So like the price could go down. Really, I think that mining crypto is a good way to make money. However, it really depends on a lot of factors. Like the GPU prices are really high right now. Ethereum mining is going to go away supposedly this year. So maybe like in a year, you might not be able to mine that much, like make that much money back from it. So I don't know, this is more like a theoretical type of video. Like, would you make more money by mining or by buying the crypto? There's not really an answer to that, because like you just gotta make your best guess of what's the better investment. In my opinion, I think like putting the money right into crypto would be better, because it's easier and like simpler for more people. However, a good point is that when you're mining, you actually own a physical asset like the mining rig instead of just the crypto. So like you have less to lose. And once you do have your rig paid off, then you're basically just printing crypto as long as you pay for the electricity. So that's just what I think. Let me know what you think down below, because like I really want to research more about this and make like a better video on like, is it better to invest right into crypto or mine it? I just think that would like give me a little bit more knowledge about, you know, crypto itself and investing into it. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. That's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.